Good morning, everyone. We are on our way to the property. It's a miserable day, a lot of rain, but yeah, still a lot of work to do. We have to pick up the pipe for the dishwasher, and we have to. We're meeting our neighbor they own a 300-acre apple orchard, and they bringing me some apples to taste. I would love to support them in the future, and yeah, super exciting to see what they have currently. With all the rain from the last couple of days, I am hoping that the property didn't flood, since we have a little creek going to the property that tends to flood when there's heavy rain. It's going to be important for us when we rebuild the end that is taken care of, so that when it rains it actually goes under the road instead of over the road. I've been recording in the last half year to year what the issues are, so every time it rains and I see water puddles or flooding, I have been communicating this with our landscape designer that pipes need to be put in under the road so it doesn't affect us in the future. So it's kind of good to see things happening before we actually did the construction, so that we know where the pains are that can be resolved before we open. So okay, we're here. Miserable cloudy day. It's good for the grass though. Look how good it is. This little shed was actually the storage for John Chumley, his paintings. It was located just next to the Millhouse, his studio. I'm planning to remove this and relocate it to the vegetable gardens and give space to the gardener to spend time to make flower arrangements and things like that. So kind of a nursery for the gardener. Used for a flower shop. Guys, I was just reported that we had a dead deer on our property, so I wanted to go and inspect it. I called the wildlife control as well from Virginia, so they might come and pick it up. I took the mail out as well, and I found a letter, or at least a pretty large envelope from the Winchester Frederick County Historical Society. So let's see what that is about. Looks like there's a book in here. Gabriel Jones. It's about the history of trying to arrange a time for it. Letter from the assistant of the Historical Society from Winchester and Frederick. Winchester. About Gabriel Jones. About the history of Gabriel Jones, 1724-1806, and some of his descendants. A lot of history in here, and then I see there's a book in here too. Frederick County, Virginia, historic through architecture. Let's see if there's some pictures of our inn in here. I'm sure there is. It just might take me some time to find it. This is nice. Nice surprise. We have so many historical attributes here. I mean, there was a smokehouse that we still need to figure out how it looked like. There's an ice cellar as well that I would love to rebuild one day. That could be a project for YouTube by itself. And and then the value of the house and the property and stuff. So. Hi guys, just had a visit from our neighbor. He is a apple grower and a farmer, and he brought us a bushel of apples and then a bag of a different variety. So I am very excited to try this out and do something with it. So very fortunate to be surrounded with people that grow fruit and vegetables, so I'm super excited for the future. As you know, we really want to support local, but as well want to be farm to table. So super excited to try all these. Friday we have a specialist coming to look over the meadow, and a person that builds vegetable gardens, or at least lines them out. So that's going to be exciting for me, because that's something that we could slowly start doing right now, since we don't really have to have permits for these things. We're already agriculture zoned, RA we call it, rural area. So at least we can start working on those things while we're still waiting on permits and all the other things. It's a long road behind the scenes. I'm really excited for when we start actually doing things on property. But yeah, a lot of things. We received so many emails from past guests that stayed there many years ago, and future guests that heard from what we're doing. I was invited to a conference to speak as a chef in Pennsylvania. Sorry, lots of things happening. The fall foliage is starting. With the rain, I couldn't let my drone up, so in the last few days I was hoping to take some aerial shots, but I wasn't able to because of it's not waterproof, sadly. But hopefully in the next few days, the foliage around our property is just amazing. So. And last thing for this video, we got some samples in from a soap company that provides like luxury soaps and amenities for their bathrooms in hotels. So let's see what they have. So while we're doing some sampling on room amenities like the soaps and stuff, I was sent this box. Took some bottles out already, but lots of different stuff for soaps, moisturizing, things like that for their rooms. So we are having a few other companies sending us stuff so we can look at the quality. They are what they say that they are the top brand that works with Forbes 5 stars, 5 diamonds. So we have a few other companies sending us, but this is really nice. Serum kit. So it's pretty cool. I wasn't expecting a big box like that. So yeah.